So today we will be playing Would You Rather?
Telly Productions! You suck.
The game goes, you get two scenarios, and you choose which one you would rather do.
Alright, first would you rather question. So, would you rather be in prison on death row for a crime you didn't commit, and the most important person in your life is free, but they committed the crime? So it's, okay, this is, would you rather take the blame for me and be on death row,
Or,
the other way around for a crime you committed?
oh man, you don't feel guilt, so you wouldn't feel guilty if I was on death row for a crime you committed. Would you? I could see it in your eyes. You would choose the second one.
Unfortunately.
You admit it. My fear of death is really making this tricky. What crime is it?
A bank heist.
Why would you be on death row for a bank heist?
Arson.
Who gets put on death row for arson?
I pick the second option, which is be free and let my buddy here die.
Okay, thank you. I would be on death row and then I would get my case fixed before I was actually killed.
So you go with the first option, but then
But
eventually...
I would get like a really good lawyer and I would get myself off of death row.
Actually, death row doesn't mean you're dying. Like, people have been on death row for like
Yeah.
20 years.
Bro, I would go insane actually.
There's actually a death row baseball team.
Oh, that's sick. I'll join it. Okay.
And I think like when they win, their life sentence gets like longer. Like they delay their death row.
It's kind of fucked up.
I think
That's really fucked
I
up.
don't remember. I read it somewhere once.
Would you rather have hiccups for the rest of your life or constantly feel like you have to sneeze? I think I'd get used to feeling like I have to sneeze, but I wouldn't, like, having actually hiccuping constantly
hold
would,
on.
like, it would be terrible. So I would choose sneezing.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I'd also choose sneezing. Because I hate hiccups.
Hiccups suck.
Would you rather be a strawberry with human thoughts or a human with strawberry thoughts?
Strawberries don't have thoughts!
You don't know that?
So you'd just be like an NPC human. I would, if I was a strawberry with human thoughts, I would like get eaten and know that I was getting eaten, so that would kind of suck. But also, I don't want to not have thoughts. So I will be a strawberry with human thoughts.
I would also be a strawberry with human thoughts. But I'd live in a beautiful bush in the middle of the forest where nobody can find me.
Okay. I mean, you'd still die. Like,
No,
an animal would eat you, or you just die after the season ends.
Okay, well, so do humans.
Would you rather have everyone twice your age and older talk like an adult from Charlie Brown, or everyone half your age and younger talk like a minion? Okay, what's half our age? About 8 years old?
8, yeah.
And then
That would
everyone...
be so annoying. I already hate children.
Everyone
like 30 and
35 and older.
35 and older. I would rather have everyone twice their age talk like Charlie Brown parents, because I already don't listen to adults, so...
I would also have that.
They
But for a
already
different
sound
reason.
like that in my head, so...
I think that would suck because that means you like couldn't communicate with your bosses or your teachers or anything.
Right.
But I like working with kids, so I would want to know what they were saying. I'm choosing Charlie Brown because I like kids, and you're choosing Charlie Brown because you hate kids.
Yeah. Even more than boomers.
Would you rather speak every language fluently or play every instrument perfectly? You would do instrument.
I would do it.
Oh god. Bro, if you could play every instrument perfectly, you would be famous.
I would be famous.
You would be a famous musician if you could play every instrument perfectly. Holy cow. Okay, I think the language one is cool because you could travel. We would need money to travel the world, but when you travel the world, you could talk to like everyone. Like you could hear so many people's like stories, and that'd be really sweet, and it'd be easy to like help people who speak other languages. But like, brah, I want to be a famous musician.
Imagine knowing every language, but people being like, oh, that's cool. And you just know every instrument, you play it perfectly, and they're like, oh my god, you could be like famous.
Right?
Like, someone appreciated for the people who know different languages. Would you rather have chopsticks for hands or office chair wheels
Oh my
for
god.
feet? you would perfectly adapt to using both. So you could
Bro,
use them easily.
Wheel feet. That'd be, you could just have like Heelys all the time. You just go cruising, bro. That'd be so fun.
Yeah, I like my hands. I like fingers. So I'd go with
Like-
heels.
Chopsticks would suck. Like you couldn't, like wood doesn't work on phone. You can never use a phone. Would you rather get stuck at all red lights you ever come across in traffic, or have incredibly slow internet, have incredibly slow internet after it gets dark outside? I go to bed not that long after it gets dark outside, so I would be fine with slow internet after dark. And I don't want to always be stuck at red lights, because that would suck ass, because you pass a lot of red lights on the way to work and stuff.
I'd rather get stuck at all red lights in traffic, because I'm on the internet consistently after dark. So, in conclusion, I actually wouldn't mind. I just have to plan how many lights. I adapt to that really easy. I just plan how many lights I'm passing through, and I find shortcuts to everywhere with no lights, and I just like take back alleys and cut through neighborhoods and stuff. So I feel like that'd be not that bad. Would you rather know how you're gonna die or when you're gonna die?
Ah, that's terrifying. Know when you're gonna die, because that way you can make sure you have everything arranged before it happens.
I would also know when you're gonna die, because if I knew how I was gonna die, I'd be paranoid.
Every
About
time
that
you come
one
across
thing.
it,
Yeah.
about if that's the time it's gonna kill you, that'd
Yeah.
be scary, yeah.
Like, it's like cars. You're like, cars?
And then, if you knew when you were gonna die, you could do whatever the hell you wanted until then, because you couldn't die. You're like temporarily immortal.
And on the day, you're kind of just laying there, like, oh, how's it gonna happen?
I wonder what's gonna happen to me now. Would you rather change gender every time you sneeze, or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby? I think it would fit my personality perfectly to not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby. Like, I would like look at a muffin and be like, oh, what a cute little guy, and everyone would look at me like I'm off my shit, and it would just fit my personality, and everyone would just think it was normal. Like, I would like try and take a bite out of a baby, and people would be like,
that looks good. Like, what are you doing?
that's my baby. And I'll be like, oh, you know, jokes, and they'll be like, okay, guy.
Okay,
Okay, my dude.
I would sneeze. I'd change gender every time I sneeze, because I think that'd be fun. Would you rather play Uno in hell for 900 years, or walk in the entirety of a Minecraft world, which is 30 million by 30 million blocks?
Someone did the math underneath, and they said using the standard walking speed of Minecraft, you have 4.3 blocks per second. So walking every single block would take you like 6 million years, which is a lot longer than 900 years of Uno. So I like playing Uno, actually. So I'll play Uno in hell. That would actually be kind of fun.
You know, I'd see a lot of things walking. And it doesn't say I can't stop walking. So I could just stop.
But then you'd just be in Minecraft forever.
Exactly.
Well, what if because you're in hell, it kind of forces you to walk?
But I'm not in hell.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
You're in hell.
Ah.
The question really is, would you rather be in Minecraft for
Ever.
until you reach the border, or
Which will be forever.
you just sit in hell playing Uno with who knows who?
I'm gonna play Uno with mass murderers.
Honestly, that sounds pretty fun. Not
Yeah,
gonna
it
lie.
does.
Well, that was this episode of
Yeah.
Would You Rather. Thanks for watching.
Comment some would you rathers below and we'll do them next
It
time.
looks like I don't have eyebrows because the line.
What eyebrows?
What eyebrows?
Oh, this is what you would look like without eyebrows. Oh, I can feel your face moving below my hand. That was so uncomfortable.
We're playing Would You Rather.
Are you okay?
Well, I'm pooped. I'm absolutely knackered.
That's my line.